Now, when you're hunting for cornbread in the wild, you want to make sure you do it in the most natural places. Now, I like forests and think it's the best locations. Yes. Now, when you're hunting your cornbread, you gotta make sure you are very quiet and be selective of your words in case you call a wrong cornbread. So, when you call your cornbread, you just want to give a little ah! Now let's take a look at what we got here. And shh. It's okay, it's okay. You don't want to scare it. Ah, okay. Okay, now see, this is a example of what not to do. It's vegetarian. So we're just going to put it back in its natural habitat. I realized we were searching in the wrong places the whole time. We gotta go into the bamboo fields. So again, you're going to want to call it, but make sure you do it a bit louder than the last one or you will come back with a vegetarian cornbread. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay. Got it, and it's America's favorite. This is the one we were looking for. Now, I was thinking about going for a swim to get the just need water mix, but... So first you're going to take your cornbread and you're going to want to brush off all those natural leaves. You got to make sure it's as clean as possible, or this will be not sanitary and you might get sick, and that wouldn't be fun. Now you're going to take your cornbread and you're just going to give it a little throw. And you'll find pieces everywhere, but it's going to be fine because you have hands and you can take it out. So, once you're done picking out all of those pieces, very carefully, you're going to be left with all these clumps, and you're not going to like it. So the regular person would just take a fork and, kind of give it a little stab, maybe a little mix, but we're no regular person, and we're not going to do that. So we're just going to give it a little snap right there. And now that your natural mix is perfectly mixed together, we will move on to the next step, which is very critical. For step 2, you will need milk and a couple other things. Or, no, just milk, sorry. Yeah, wait. Is it milk? Darn it. See, this is the one downside of that trick I showed. Once you have your milk poured, you're going to take your electronic whisker and you're going to yank the whisk right out of it because you won't be needing that. Who needs electronic whiskers when you got it in your hands? Yeah. And then you're going to whisk that together until it is liquid. Now that this is fully whisked, this is where you're going to realize that you've forgotten the eggs and you have to run to the refrigerator to get them. We have come to the part of our baking where we only have to choose one egg out of the 3, which is very difficult sometimes. But sometimes you can look for natural signs around the egg. Oh, look, see, there's one. This is not a good egg. It is poisonous. So put that one down. And then this one, oh, it has the okay symbol. But here, let's look at, yes, haha, this one is the perfect egg. So now you're going to want to hold the egg in the center of your palm, give it a little, yes, there we go, should fall right through your hand into the bowl and pick out the eggshells. You might have slapped it too hard. Whisk. And once that's fully mixed, you're going to want to take your oldest pan and you're going to take these fancy muffin tins I bought at Gucci yesterday, and you're going to fill it in. Oh, also make sure they're oversized. It really helps when it comes to, And once those are filled in, you're just going to take your batter and give it a quick Thanos snap, and they will be filled in for you. Oh, wait, look at this. See, this is what happens when you snap too hard. They can turn out blue, so just make sure you are careful with that. These might be poisonous, not sure though. So then you're going to want to take your cornbread, and you're just going to viciously throw it into the oven. It deserved it. And you're going to close the oven, give it a little blessing, and close it up. Say goodbye, your last wishes, a little kiss, goodbye. Echo, set a timer for 15 to 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
Don't they just look fabulous with a lowercase f? They look wonderful. Not even burnt at all. The blue one he's just rocking it right now. Ladies, Hello, my students. I hope you enjoyed that tutorial on how to harvest and bake cornbread muffins. I learned from that experience as well. Tell me if you ever want another baking tutorial in the comments. Also, tell me what name you think I have. If you didn't know my name was Clarissa, I'd like to know. Thanks for watching. Adios. You know, you actually can't see out of these things that